Hi friends, so 2022 is coming. No, oh my god, I don't even know what year it is. That's so embarrassing. Hi friends, so 2023 is coming to an end and it's almost 2024, which is crazy. I made a little Pinterest dream board from how I wanted my 2023 to go, and I thought it'd be fun to go through it and kind of see how many of those things I achieved, and then also set some goals for the next year. But like attainable goals, not like crazy ones that I'm never gonna do, because those just make me feel bad about myself. Here's my Pinterest board, dream board 2023, yay! To be honest, 2023 was a pretty good year for me. I feel like my past couple years have been like the worst years ever in my life, so I kind of needed a win. Starting up, the very first thing I saved on my board was an A+. I wanted to get good grades. Fun thing about that is I actually did achieve this one, which I'm surprised about. I kept a 4.0 in my first semester of college, which is crazy. Although I am an acting major, so like it's a little different than some other majors. Maybe this manifestation worked, or maybe I just have a really bad fear of failure and I just push myself really hard because I need academic validation. Maybe it's that one, but you know, who knows? It's just like, let's not dwell. Next up, I wanted a tattoo. I did not get a tattoo, so I guess that's another goal for the next year, is to get a tattoo. Elton, this is Elton. He's named after Elton John. Hey bud. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. Let's see, I also wanted to start a YouTube channel, which I guess technically I did on the very last day of the year. I don't know if I'm uploading this within 2023 or 2024, but when I'm filming this, it is the last day of 2023. So technically, I did actually achieve that goal within this year. Maybe I could have like not put it off till the very last day. That would have been, you know, better, but whatever. A lot of these pins and a lot of the like goals I wrote down where I really wanted to be in front of the camera in some way, because film is what I want to do. I thought that this was such a long shot. I did not think that this was an attainable goal at all. It was just kind of a little dream, like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to get to be in something real? And the crazy thing is I actually did achieve this one, which I think this is the coolest thing I've ever done my whole life so far in my 19 years of living. I was a part of the Macy's x Trevor Project Styles of Pride 2023, and so they flew me to LA and I got to film. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that was real. Yeah, so I did achieve that one, which is bonkers. Absolute bonkers. No, that's a fun word. I love that word, bonkers. I also really wanted to attend some kind of fashion thing, or like watch a runway, watch models. I don't know how to word this. I wanted to watch some kind of modeling thing. Crazy thing is I didn't actually watch any modeling, so I guess I technically didn't achieve this goal, but with the commercial I was in, I did get to walk on a runway and I was the model. So like technically this one was achieved, just not quite in the way that I was expecting it to, but honestly, like this was a better way. Well, I'm so thankful to Macy's and the Trevor Project and to everyone that was a part of that, because it was so fun and it was so cool to get to meet other queer people and to get to like talk about fashion, and I don't know, it was so fun. Also, I'm gonna be fully honest, when I got cast in that, I fully thought it was a scam. I got there and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not being kidnapped, this is real. How wild. In fact, my mom came with me because she thought I was gonna get kidnapped, because I was like, why would they want me to be in a commercial for the Trevor Project? Sorry, I will not shut up about this commercial. That is totally my bad. Next goal. Anyway, I wanted to go in an airplane. I did go in an airplane. So there we go. Yeah, airline travel. I wanted to attend Pride, and I did. I went to 2 Prides, and I went to Ferndale Pride in Michigan, and then I went to Muncie Pride in Muncie, Indiana. So yeah. Oh, another thing, I wanted to go to college. I wanted to get in college. I was taking a gap year because my health was kind of a train wreck. High school was a train wreck. My life was just a train wreck. And with like health conditions, I was unsure if I'd ever be healthy enough to go to college. And I'm in college right now. I finished my first semester, which is crazy. I'm an acting major. I think about me from a year ago or even like 10 months ago and how stressed I was about college decisions and stuff. And now I'm in a place that I feel confident and secure, and I'm so glad to be done with that stress. So if you're currently going through that stress, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. It is awful, but at the end, it's all worth it and it pays off. You got this. It's like an excruciating couple months, especially like as an acting major, you had to audition for things and then find out if you got in. There were pre-screens and all of that, which was awful. That was so stressful. Another thing is I'm chronically ill and disabled, and I also have a port and I do IV fluids, so I wanted to decrease the amount of IV fluids I do per week, and I did. I used to do 6 bags and now I do 4 bags, so that's a win. I know it might not seem like that to everyone, but that's definitely a win. One of my goals was to avoid being hospitalized or get surgery for the whole year. I broke my longest no hospitalization, no surgery streak, so that sucked. It was not fun. I had a port infection. They removed it, gave me a new one. Scary. My ambulance driver was so hot, and I was like, why are we meeting like this? She was so hot. I did have to miss my college orientation and I was gonna visit my friend in New York City, and we were gonna go to New York City Pride. Also, I had to miss acting camp, my friend's open houses, so I did miss a lot. And then I was also like, oh my gosh, can I even go to college? Like, I haven't been hospitalized since getting to college. I did have bronchitis and pneumonia at one point while in college, which was awful. Shout out to my friend Haley for driving me to urgent care even when I didn't want to, because every time I coughed it tasted like blood, and then I coughed up a little bit of blood, and then we were like, okay, we probably should go to urgent care. And shout out to my lung for being a little Victorian child, because like, hello, everyone else had a normal cold. How did that happen to me? I also really just wanted money. I wanted money. A lot of this is manifesting money. And I did have 2 jobs, so like I guess I did make money. I worked at a boba place and a daycare. I wanted to eat healthier. Can't say I've done that, especially being in a dining hall. I eat a lot of chicken tenders. I also want to do more art and stuff because I love art and I feel like it's such a fun, creative way to express myself. And I have done a lot of art, and I've done art with friends, which has been so nice. I want to start journaling as a way to express myself. Did not do that. Bought a journal though, so that was a start. But in 2024, maybe I'll start journaling because I do own a journal for journaling. I think it has like 1 entry, and it was like first day of college, had classes, and that was like the entire entry. So good job. Maybe work on it a little more. Also, I wanted to improve my relationship with exercise and just overall like move my body in a way that makes me feel good. The freshman acting majors at my school have to take a 8 a.m. exercise class Tuesday and Thursdays, which was a little rough because I'm very much not a morning person, but I actually loved the class. I thought it was fun. My teacher was so nice and she was so encouraging, and she found ways to accommodate my disability in all of the activities, which was so sweet. I know it sounds like the bare minimum, but like most of the dance teachers I've had in the past have not been great about accommodating me, so that was so nice and so encouraging. I've also been walking a ton, and overall I'm the most active I've been in years. So I'd say that's a win. Also, I signed up for a dance class next semester. I think it's gonna be, I'm excited. I think dance is super fun, but I'm like so clumsy and so uncoordinated. And luckily I do have an excuse because I could be like, haha, I'm disabled. But like also, I'm just bad. I just like, my brain and my body just seem to have a little disconnect. I'm like, move like this, and then I don't, and I can't remember anything. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. I'll update on that later. But I'm taking it with some friends, so that's exciting. If anything, it'll be funny. I hope people find joy in me like falling over or not knowing the combinations. Like maybe I'll just be the comedic relief for other people. Yeah. I wanted a cute room. This is my room at home, but I also think my dorm room is super cute. I'm super happy. So it kind of just looks like somebody like took a 3-year-old's idea of what a room should be and then colored it all in rainbow, and just bam, that's my room. So there's a lot going on in it, but it really makes me happy. So I don't really care what other people think. I wanted to take social media more seriously, and I feel like I've kind of done that. I think I definitely want to keep working on that because I find social media super fun, and I love making silly little videos, and I don't know, I just like to talk. Another goal for my year was I really wanted to make a nice stable group of friends, and I did. I met some really amazing people in college. I don't know why I'm talking like it was in the past tense. It's like literally been recently. I have an amazing group of friends in college. I have people in my life right now that like I feel like myself around, which is so good. I am so happy. I'm so sorry if this feels like I'm just bragging. I also had some really rough things happen this year that I'm not gonna get into because this video is supposed to be me being like, yeah, I achieved my goals. I wanted to decrease my screen time. I think I actually increased my screen time, so that was a flop. Okay, I ran out of phone storage, so I'm back. Oh my god, my other cat. This is Freddie. I have Freddie and Elton. Freddie Mercury and Elton John. I know, yep. Yay! So I guess achieving my goals. Oh, my cats are fighting. Okay, I broke the fight up. Oh, it has been broken up. We are all good. Okay, some goals for this year. I really want to continue to move my body in a way that makes me feel good. I want to start therapy again because I've been in therapy before, and then my last therapist ghosted me. So I need to find a new one, but that just like really wasn't helpful for my emotional mental state or anything. I want to spend more time with my friends and less time wallowing in my room being sad, listening to Mitski and Boy Genius and scrolling on the internet and playing The Sims. Just more friend time, more like little board game nights, more karaoke, more painting. I want to spend more time outside. I'd love to do more film type things. I'd love to keep posting on YouTube. Hopefully I'll post this video and not get self-conscious. And oh my gosh, guys, stop fighting. I'm trying to talk to the silly people on my phone. I'd love to travel some. what else? Do the little creative things that make me happy instead of like sitting and mindlessly scrolling on my phone. I'd also love to go to bed earlier than like 2 or 3 a.m. because right now that is not sustainable and I'm so sleepy. I want to work on saying no to people and worrying less on if I'm cringe and stuff, because who cares what other people think. Keep having my health be good. That would be great because my chronic illnesses, oh my gosh guys, stop meowing. My chronic illnesses are the most stable they've been in a couple years. Still not great, but a lot better than they have been. So I'd like for that upward trajectory to keep going. I also want to keep like working hard in school. I don't necessarily think I need all A's because sometimes it stresses me out to try and do that. And I did achieve that, but at what cost, you know? I would also love to date somebody. Need to maybe work on that, put myself out there more, stop being a pussy. Ask the pretty people on dates. You got this. Me. And you. Whoever's watching, ask the person on the date. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I know I've said so many goals, but I have more. I also really want to read more books. I have ADHD. I also... Why am I out of breath? I also really want to read more books because I feel like with ADHD, for me personally, why is my door open? When did I do that? I feel like with ADHD, oh my god, ADHD, I have that. Oh, also I learned how to crochet recently. Okay, I feel like for me, having ADHD, I get really into a book and I'll read like an entire book in one sitting and then I read another book in another sitting. I'll go through a week where I just read like a book every single day and then I don't read for months and then I do that for another week. So I'd like to make it more consistent. I've also had a goal for so long to learn how to crochet and I finally learned how to crochet this year. Like 2 weeks ago, I've started a scarf. It's kind of messy. I could just show it to you. So here it is. It's messy. Just like don't look closely at it and it looks okay. But I think it's fun. I'm gonna keep going and I'd like to learn how to crochet other things, but scarf. I think my final goal is to get more comfortable with talking about disability and chronic illness because I feel like I'm really comfortable talking about it online, but then in person I get really insecure and I'm like, what if people judge me? What if it makes them uncomfortable? So like obviously I don't want to talk about it all the time, but I feel like sometimes I like hide things or just am like, I don't know, to even my friends and stuff. So I'd love to just get more comfortable because it is something that really impacts my life. So like, why should I have to pretend it doesn't exist? But yeah, let me know what your goals are for the year and if you have any more suggestions of goals. And I hope you have a great day and a great 2024. Bye.